Disable, re-enable, quickly! Oh, really, Bloody? That's so dumb. Why would they do that? Why spoil the game at the start? Especially for a game like that where the twist is supposed to be the fun. I ain't skipping this. We're gonna sit here and bear the brunt of it. The nurse was, well, either Brad, you just want it to be Brad, or the pirates. Dude, we saw Brad fall to his death. We saw it. What a banger. Ah, interesting. But if they were carrying the crates, then you get an idea of what was in them. You'd have to know to look for it on the first playthrough, though. I'm not that perceptive. I'd be like, oh, it's just crates. Oh, now ghost shit's happening. Nah, this is PS2, Arctic. Certain collectibles are only findable in co-op. Oh, that's terrible. I don't have any friends to play with. How am I supposed to 100% it then? Now I know Ragnar can never 100% it either. Pretty cool choker. I bet you got that from Hot Topic. Did they start leaking because of the plumber's crack? Did they start leaking because of the lightning blast? Still going? Yeah, it's just sort of the era where they'd have demos play before the game, but instead they just went in like a cool music montage.
Who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Real pixelated. All right. Let's get it going. Main scenario? What the fuck is a you know what, whatever. Letter from Silent Heaven. All right. So we're gonna put we'll leave action on hard. And I think riddle level, we're probably gonna end up going and doing extra hard. Because you know what, guys? I'm a professional gamer, and I do what professional gamers do, which is solve puzzles. Oh, we're getting some sort of weird interference. What the heck? What the heck? Hold on, let's see if I can get it to come back. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I don't know what happened there for a second. All right, so starting the game. Let's go. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful hair. I take his face off. One day, guys, one day we'll be able to actually do the alien ending. I think you have to get, what, a certain ending, and then in the bathroom here on a replay, you can find some object. There are so many endings to this game if you're willing to replay it a bunch, but I never have the same save file. Heard you move the option? What do you mean?
Mary, could you really
Oh,
read this to
Madison. Konnichiwa. Yeah, we'll fix that. Oh, Christ in heaven, what have I done? Can I switch it off of Japanese? Oh, thank goodness. Have no fear, guys. Like, co-op spoils the twist as the armor guys. You could say a creepy kid killed me from locker. Co-op buddy says, I was in the locker. Oh, weird. Yeah, co-op to me seems like it should be something you get after one playthrough. Because honestly, if you're gonna play the game, you should see how your decisions play out. Co-op should just be for shits. Hey, what's going on, Jace? Thought you were gonna speedrun this game for a second? What, did they like break it somewhere? Oh, come on, you hacked. I always play reckless. That's my secret.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Pennsylvania.
I'm alone there now.
Oh, do they, Donkey? Yeah, because it prints the dialogue faster, right? Hey, Grand Duke, welcome to you. He's waiting for us at Chuck E. Cheese's. Unfortunately, they won't let me in Chuck E. Cheese's anymore.
Letter. The name on the envelope said Mary.
For those of you that complained about the voice acting in the last game, prepare yourself.
It's ridiculous.
Like an all-death video, you can view the nurse kill from not insane perspective, and it's Brad step forward, walks behind, falls down.
I keep telling myself.
I don't understand how that's possible in my playthrough, because he was in the same spot.
Mary
He fell in the same spot that he fell in originally. Yeah, dude, this is a fantastic game. It's a little janky like all the Silent Hill games are, but they're some of my favorite to play. Grand Duke, thank you for that follow, brother. Much appreciated.
This whole town was our special place.
You can always get the McRib in Silent Hill. That's it, we're moving.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water.
How romantic.
Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Controls were in the early days back then. Huh. From what I recall, let's see. Yeah, it's still tank controls this one, but they're not terrible. We go through a fair bit of Resident Evil here. And the first Resident Evil game always feels so fucking stiff. That's one of the comparisons I love to make with Dino Crisis. The first Dino Crisis is absolutely excellent. We're playing that as well. It's got nice, clean animations, whereas Resident Evil 1, and particularly Silent Hill 1 as well, are both so damn stiff. Oh man, Alone in the Dark's are great too. We're gonna be playing the second one this year for Horror Month. I played the first one 2 years ago. Yeah, that's like tank controls to the max, but the controls are what make that game funny. Especially some of the sword play. There's a map in the car. It might be good to take it. Oh, yeah. That's probably smart. Time for my patented plug. Silent Hill, however, does have the best map system in any game. It's so brilliant. They give you a map so you have a general idea of where you can go. But as you explore places, they mark off places that might be dead ends. That you ran down and saw it was a dead end, or that had a key item that you may not have picked up. Which, games always screw that up for me. They either give too much or too little information. Played the first, was it last year? No, I'm pretty sure it was 2 years ago, Dick. We played the PS2 Alone in the Dark last year, unless we played both of a Dino Crisis remake, like what they did with 3. I would too. Somebody said that they reapplied the names for the rights or something like that for it. I don't know. I will always miss these camera angles, though. I don't like the new Resident Evil games' camera angles as much. These always feel so much more dramatic. So, from what I've looked up, Grand Duke, there's a town in Pennsylvania with the coal fire. I think it's based on the movie, though. I don't think the games actually are based on that town. Yeah, what Random Heroes said. Centriala, that's right. I think still has a population of like 4 or 5 people that Probably you're mainly there just to tell people to get the fuck out. Dino Crisis sounds like my old relationship. Whoa, 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 what's this Dino Crisis fan game, Donkey Kong? Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. It gives me a weird feeling. Save point! It's probably the same save we just did, but after dealing with Mega Man Legends save system, I gotta be careful. Why not have that big head as your background? Ah, we're already committed. Speaking of Dino Crisis, look at this, running straight at the camera. What's wrong with Mega Man? Ooh, Ilara coming in with the 100 big ones for horror biddies. Hey, thank you very much, Ilara. I appreciate that. The game freezes. The monkey's animations abruptly stop, and it sits there for about 10 seconds, Metal. And then it loads up your save file, so it feels like it's saved, but actually you have to hit it again after that long, jarring wait. I missed a couple saves that way. Oh, I definitely missed what Kong said.
Excuse me,
Oh, no, there was no more elaborated.
I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah, a
it's
couple
okay.
people were mentioned
I
that,
didn't
Vortex.
mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Out here in the fog?
Yeah.
You'd have to be
I'm
some sort of
looking for a
idiot to
silent
do
hill.
that.
Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Arctic coming in with
Yes?
a hundo. Hey,
I
thank you
think
very
you'd
much
better stay
for
away.
what Ilara said. A bit train of 2. Thank you guys very much.
this town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe.
Everyone's so dramatic here.
Fog, either.
Okay,
It's-
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No,
I didn't say you
I
were.
believe you. It's just, I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not.
What
I'm
an
going to town either
edgelord.
way.
But why?
Got a letter
I'm
from my
looking
dead
for-
wife.
Someone.
If you know what, if you can't trust people in the
Someone-
graveyard, who can you trust?
Very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my
Inflicted. Never
mother.
heard of it. What kind of game is
It's
it?
been so long since I've seen her.
Infliction.
I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry.
Hey, good day
It's
to you,
not your
Settle.
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
You hope that I find... Oh, okay. HD patch? Dude, fuck that. There is no way I'd want to play this in any way other than its glorious PS2 jank. If I want to play fancy new games, I'll pick up remakes. As you guys know, I seldom do that. Although with that in mind, there is a Day of the Tentacle remake. I remember playing that over the base. I couldn't actually find a non-remake for that one on GOG. That didn't look that different. Actually good. No, that's fine. I like to enjoy the game in the same way that I would have like 20 years ago, you know? Yeah, was it good, Gran? Fuck yeah, man. I look forward to playing it. We played the prequel, Maniac Mansion right before that. I think I'm going back to the car. God damn it. I always get confused in this part. Well, it makes the game look better. It's cool. It's like hopping in a time machine. Guess I could look at my map. Oh, you're kidding. I went the right way. There's Dark Seed too. You remember the point and click? Never played it. I'm a sucker for point and clicks though. Are you playing this blind? No, it shouldn't say blind. Oh, motherfucker, it does. I forgot to rid of the other one. What? That's what happens when I quickly try and title swap. No, this is what, my third time playing this, maybe even fourth. I usually play this one once a year. So probably fourth. Now, we've played just about all the Silent Hills. I think I haven't played the HD remake because I heard it was crap. I think that's the only one that I haven't. But knowing these kind of franchises, there's probably some oddball. Okay. Oh, no. We haven't played Shattered Memories yet because it doesn't emulate. Oh god, I can't even say that word. It doesn't do that well, and the Wii U version of the game is like stupid expensive. ET-inspired game without spoilers. Go home. Ghost wants to kill you. Collect items to shop Ghost. Stop Ghost. Some messed up stuff. Neat. I'll have to try and keep that in mind. At the very least, every year I like to try and find a good number of horror that I haven't played. It's really hard to do that. About Homecoming? I've played Homecoming. I've played Homecoming, Downpour, Origin, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more. Oh yeah, we just played the Blade Runner one maybe a month or two ago. It's a very good game. Something I love about point and click. It's the jank, but it's also that feeling of aha when it finally clicks. You know, that's why they call it point and click. Because you point at things to interact with them, and when you interact with things, the solution just clicks with you. Book of Memories. Isn't that a fucking Kingdom Hearts game? Snatch Runner. Whoa! That sounds like a late night HBO movie. Little Skinamax action. Yeah, somebody suggested Discworld. I haven't looked into it yet. I got a bunch I want to play through. Checked out some Leisure Suit Larry a little while back. That was pretty good. Ever play Sweet Home? Have I? I don't think so. I know it's been recommended. Silent Hill into a Diablo-style dungeon crawler. What the fuck? Remind me of it after Horror Month, Hobo. A couple people have mentioned that game now tonight, so. Legend of Krandia, point and clicks? Nope. Sounds like a JRPG, though. Ah, Silent Hill. Aimlessly running. Not a fucking clue what I'm looking at. Westwood, that company name's familiar. Start interacting with the trash can, see if we can find any tasty treats in there. Man and Conquer, gotcha. That doesn't perk up Restraza's ears, I don't know what will. Alright, so I like to go down the dead ends and try and find any extra stuff that might be waiting for us. Yeah, Shattered Memories was the one I mentioned. It's tough for me to play it. I'm trying to find a way to without spending an arm and a leg. Like $40 to me for a 10-hour old game is too much. So I'll keep my eyes out for like 10 to 20 bucks or something. Although that one might have actually been more like 60, I can't recall. I think I saw a video of that Dracula game. Point and clicks were some weird shit. Some real gems, and then there's some really, really strange crap. Oh, that's right. If you follow James's head, you can see items, huh? Yeah, usually tell me that you hacked. Look at that. And there you go. You told me it now. We have officially started Horror Month now that you hacked has mentioned James's head. It looks like he's looking this way, right? Or no? God damn it. What's just started? I don't see anything. I'm pretty sure he'll just lock right the heck on. Election chamber, that sounds spooky. GOG's got a lot of good stuff too, and I don't mind paying for GOG. They always do a good job. Like the Terminator, maybe like a Terminator that had asthma. I don't know, Arctic, they weren't as popular. I feel like 1, 2, and 3 for Silent Hill was where they hit their popularity. And none of the spin-offs really took off. Like, I love The Room. The Room's my second favorite after this one, but that one's a bit more decisive. I mean, I enjoyed playing Origin, Homecoming, and Downpour, but I just don't think they were as popular. Hey, what's in here? A save point? I think it is. Before I interact with that, is there anything around here? Oh, that's what he was looking at. He's looking at the juice box. Good job, James. Keep juicing. Oh, there's another juice box over here. Don't mind if I do. Hey, Cradlestone, welcome to you. Gotta see it as its own thing. Yeah, most Silent Hills are a bit more linear. The Room has that central hub you pop back and forth between. The way it tells the story is kind of neat too, and like how the ghosts work. You see each person die, and then the second time around they come back as a ghost. I fucking love that aspect of it. Hey, Deca, good to see you, man. Although I do hate that as your side companion gets damaged, that she starts to have those freakouts. That she just stops in the middle of fucking nowhere and gets left behind. Rumors of a new Silent Hill game. Oh, I hope it's a pachinko machine. Hey, to the anonymous gifter, whoever you might be. Thank you for throwing that gift sub over to my boy YouHacked. YouHacked, no longer a cubeless freak. Welcome aboard. Take a deep breath before going into that hole. Oh. I can never escape the cube. How many months of that you hacked is that gifted subs for? I think you had one where you continued it, so you have to subtract 1. Rumors never true. The guy that starts those rumors recently retired from the leaks. What an asshole. Oh my god, that guy's trapped in a trash bag. Get him out of there. You know what? It probably was the same guy spreading leaks over and over again. But the Silent Hill community is just so thirsty for another Silent Hill game, they'll keep believing him. They'll take whatever they can. It's like me with Jurassic Park. Okay, how do I fight? How do I fight? Quickly! Come here, you bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah!
Is it dead?
Awesome FPS horror game. My backlog on 360 called Painkiller Hell Damnation. That's a horror game? It sounds like an action game. Hell Killer. How was Toki's Men of Medan experience? I don't know, 2B. I thought the game was very cool, but it ended too quickly. It didn't wrap up enough, and the solution that it gave, while an interesting one, was not satisfying. It's actually Brad again. I still don't believe you. I'll watch the end, but I won't believe you. Silent Hill pizza. But I mean, I love that style of game. I'll always buy into them.
I better take it anyway. I might need it.
Oh, thank goodness. Now we can get some radio static. Hey, wait a minute. Don't we go down this way? It kind of looked like there might have been nothing there. I was wrong. Just run it into the camera. We've gone back and showed us killing Brad. That would have been nice. That would have at least given me some closure, but I don't believe Hobo. I just don't. And watch that and watch how the hag stumbled. It's the same animation. I'll do that, Hobo, but I think you're just desperate. You want closure as bad as I do. Look, man, it's all right. Sometimes bad things happen to us, the gamers, when we play experiences that companies rush out. It's okay. Cradle, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Champion. I need this busted-ass radio. Should take it. Yeah, fix it up. People find great pleasure out of fixing the broken. There we go. Locked onto another healthy health drink. All right, so marked off. Just watch those beautiful golden locks. Oh, did he turn? Nope, nope. We're gonna look at the side view because it's easier for me to tell when he's looking at something. This is the true Silent Hill experience. Nice refreshing health drink. I'm not gonna do what I always do either, which is waste a ton of them, then get to the end of the game with no ammo or health. I'm gonna conserve, I promise. Is he looking at the enemy? Oh, he is. Ah, shit, he threw up on me. Oh, stop! God, give me a black eye! Oh, the spray. Why are they wearing goth platform boots? You know what, Lyra? I happen to have a pair of those in my closet right now. Okay, and when they come back around and they're trending again, I'll be ready. Wasn't really supernatural. Another saw the lack of Sony funds versus Until Dawn. That makes some sense, 2B. Because there were just so many things that felt like there should have been more to it. What are you doing? Is he playing creepy crawlies? It looked like the next one had some supernatural. Maybe that was their marketing plan. You know what? This guy can go fuck himself. Are you upscaling by your capture card? Yeah, there is on my capture card. Totally legitimate hardware. You know it, Arctic. Why do they make such odd noises, though? Oh, it's definitely your side, Crusader. Fix your shit, dude. You jackass, you missed both swings. There we go. It's like a raver crawling around in their Hot Topic boots for some ecstasy. Yeah. Ravers unite! All of a sudden we cue the scooter up. Making sure to get a good look at that Mary picture, okay. Quite short. I hope the next one's better too. I hope so too. I mean, the game, like I said, the game itself was great. And I was thinking to myself, okay, people were just being too critical, but the way it ends wraps up so much. Picture of Mary when she was still healthy. I mean, we have the same hair, literally the same haircut. Leon! you can sum up characters with first words that come to mind about their personality. Chris Redfield, bold. But when you get to Leon, it always comes back to hair. That's the first thing, it's just hair. Your personality should not be hair. There's a newer one? I'll have to check that out. The one they tagged at the end was is good, but it felt a bit advertising. But I can't complain because it's kind of like what I guess they would do with like the Walking Dead games. Next time on The Walking Dead. The zombie of Little Duck comes back. And Kenny has to make a tough decision. Oh, apartment gate key. Now that's love right there, Restraza. Oh my God. See, now that's a jump scare. It didn't even attack me, just decided to come right the fuck over here. Told me I could become anything I wanted, so I became a pair of rollerblades. All right, this lock-on needs to start hitting him. This is getting ridiculous. Do I give him one more? No? All right, super duper fast, guys. I'm gonna take a quick AFK, grab another cool, refreshing water. So if you see the heart rate spike up to 100, that's because I'm going up and down the stairs a few times. Have no fear, I did not go into cardiac arrest. We'll be right back. Okay. Oh, cucumber indeed, to be. Hey, thank you, Alora. Oh, you took your break, Toki. The hag was bred. You are so obsessed with this. Played Welcome to Handout. Haven't heard of that one either. They're meant to fight creatures, but also run at times. They can get hard. Interesting. Yeah, I think combat, like even... Silent Hill's a horror game, but I don't find, well, I still find some tension in it, I suppose, but any game where you have a lot of ammo instantly is a turnoff for me at horror. Silent Hill gives you the melee, so at least there's some tension and health conservation. However you gotta play it off, hobo. Come over here, I'm gonna give you the pipe. I'll give him the pipe. Oh, he's spitting my eyes. Pipe him. Oh, melee, I think that's probably for the best. I feel like too much enemy spoils the fun, too. Alien Isolation hit just the sweet spots for me. That's why it's such a good game, in my opinion. He just wants to rave. Ravens of the nation, unite! What kind of key do we got? We got an apartment key of some kind. I think we have to go here, so I'm actually gonna cut around. 'Cause I like to explore all the areas, find any secretive stuff. That's not a door. Isolation was tense. Yeah, it helps too that I'm a sucker for the Alien franchise, even the bad ones. How are those albums working out for you, Arctic? Vortex is modded? That's not possible. Did I forget to take Vortex's mod away? No. Vortex is still in chat and he's not under the mods. He was the last mod we had, though, because a bot came in, and I like to give people the chance to ban bots. Maybe now that we're back in the retro category, we'll get a couple bots for you guys to ban. Pow! Right in the kisser. Party every night. That's what you want to see right there. I gotta give myself a break from Scooter every now and then. I'll do like a night of Scooter, maybe maybe a Night of Pendulum. I get really into listening to like motivational albums. Not albums, I'm sorry, speeches. Vortex and Vortex. This is ridiculous. Now there's two of them. Oh, third, I thought it was cool. It is. There's let's see. It's the third one, not as much. The fourth one gets a lot of hate. Were people upset about what was cut? I know there's a scene with the kid that gets cut. Or maybe they don't like that the kid died an off-screen death. What was her name? I really like Prometheus a lot too, and I'll tolerate and enjoy Covenant, but Prometheus I thought was a great film, especially as I learned more about it from a couple watches. There we go. Where are you swinging? That's fine. You took the brunt on the backside. I mean, maybe part of the problem is the first one's just so damn good. And the second one's absolutely excellent, too, for different reasons. So some people just want the continued improvement. That hit. Oh, it didn't move. He tricked me. You'll blow my cover. She ain't worth it, Metal. That's all right. We're just cleaning up the cold streets out here. Somehow I got turned around. I wanted to go down there, but all right, we'll check up here. How can you just sit there and eat pizza? Hey, wait, did your head look a direction? Hold on. Beep, boop, boop. Nope. Keep your eyes on his head. Oh yeah, just about all. I'm glad you included the second one. Most people don't usually think about that. I thought it was a nice change with the urban setting. And Danny Glover's always great. Riggs? I'm getting too old for this shit. What's the mechanical sound supposed to be? You know, I'm not sure, Dick. This game has all sorts of weird noises. Spooky sounds in general are just kind of strange. I think it's supposed to have like a heavy industrial feel. Very oppressive. My dude, are you okay? You are the victim of a recent hit and run. Please blink twice if you need help. He definitely looks at people to fight, too. It's not just items. Maybe the shortcut up. Let's hit the dead ends. Quote-unquote people. Forsaken souls? Fucking King Willie. You want some ganja? Oh shit, what a ridiculous movie. There's also, I forget if it's extended scenes after the film too. Maybe it was even only on the disc. But there's a scene on the Predator ship where all the Predators and Danny Glover are dancing. Not a whole lot down here. Yeah, stop it! Stop it, Ron! Hey, Arctic, have yourself a lovely night, brother. Take it easy. become like BFFs. I mean, I love it because it shows that they actually had fun with the movie, you know? You can always tell when somebody puts their heart and soul into it, they're actually invested, not just there for the job. You like behind the scenes? Alien 3 Blu-ray has behind the scenes called Originally Censored because the director, etc., become upset about interference. It was David Finch's first. I think I've seen that one. I haven't seen the behind the scenes to be, but that's the one where they show a little bit more in the beginning with Newt, right? Like Newt's death is actually there, but didn't they cut it because they thought it would be too offensive or something? People wouldn't like a child's on-screen death. Hometown, just replace the enemies with crackheads. There you go. I mean, the city layout reminds me similarly, too. We have less crackheads, more skaters. Like Aliens 3? Yeah, man, me too. Yeah, I'm a sucker for any alien content. I like sci-fi, and Aliens just interesting sci-fi done well. We've been up here. I can probably head over. Yeah, first one's my favorite as well. I usually try to dig. Where's the diner at? Oh man, I could go for a burger right now. The diner. Is it one of these buildings? The subject of Alien and Predator, don't forget The Thing, also excellent. I would put The Thing in my top 5. Jurassic Park, Alien, The Thing. What else? I made a top 5. Top 5 for me is a lot harder for movies than games. Cafe Texan? Let me go look. That seems even more fascinating. I'll try to remember to check it sometime. You know me, filled with empty promises when it comes to watching movies, but... Forget if there's a way to tell if you can go in a building or not. I think that one's a dud. Nope, it's not yet. This character's having thoughts when examining stuff. Huh, I wonder what that could be. Yo, Mr. Prawn, thanks for the follow, brother. Much appreciated. Wait a minute. What's that? The Cafe Texan seems to be down for the count. Hey, how we doing tonight, Prawn? The critics not receive it well? I could not imagine. Like, it's such a... Even if just for the special effect, the practical effects, like, it's such a good movie. Watch Oculus? Yeah, I watched... I focused on the first part of it, but I was working at the same time, so I kind of got lost in the latter bit of it. Think you passed the door? I hit A on most of the main doors. I don't think we can get in. I'll run back one more time, but I don't think I can get in. It reminded me to be, I think I mentioned it, but I had seen Oculus before. It struck a key. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your time here, man. Roger Ebert gave it a scathing review. I mean, obviously I've heard the name Ebert and, fuck. Okay, well, they were a duo, and now they're gone. The name just escaped me. Robert and Eager? Well, whatever. Like, I've heard their names a lot. I can't imagine you could be a movie critic and watch that and not give it a positive review, though. Not the corner, the one a bit back. More like right in this area, at the intersection. There you go, Siskel and Ebert. Wait, what do you mean Siskel? You mean Cisco, right? Like the Thong Song guy? Ebert and Roper. I know Roper, but the one that, was it to be mentioned? Was the one I was thinking of. The dynamic duo. Probably wrong, no worries. Usually I want to say if you can go in a building, it's a larger solo structure. So like the Happy Burger, I bet we can go into because it's by itself. Welcome to Happy Burger, home of the Happy Burger. Can I take your order? Hi, how are you? I have seen your Toki88 channel here on Twitch. Ask and you shall receive. Is that a bot? Hold on, let's wait for the follow-up confirmation that it's a bot. Oh my god, 2B. 2B with the cheats. Streams like Man of Medan Blind, next Silent Hill 2 are amazing. I'm about to design BRB offline screen. That's gotta be one of Crusader's ults. That has got to be, I can't believe that would be a real human being. September 19th, Crusader does not have that kind of forethought. All right, here we go. I gotta be fair, 2B, so I'm gonna change it up here. First person to type Happy Burger in chat gets to ban the bot. Who wants to do it? There it is. Get this robot menace out of my channel, 2B. Unbelievable, this guy. Unbelievable. Count it. Heat. Now, what the fuck? I'm zoomed in. I'm waiting. I'm watching. The moment of truth. We're waiting for the ban. And that. Wait, did it happen? You don't have permission. Did I not mod you? Oh my god. /mod 2B. Am I spelling your name wrong? You and your damn capital letters, 2B. Alright, let's try that again. And there it is. Nearly instantaneously evaporated. I guess it's better than 2 beef air. Alright, back to gameplay. Way to go. There we are. Hardcore Henry, Mad Max Fury Road a few times a year? Which one's Fury Road? What number in the ordering? Was this bot created in the early 2000s? Unfortunately not, they're just a late bloomer. The last one, okay. Yeah, I watched the first one for the first time a couple years back, and I have to say I was more confused than anything. That series had a weird evolution. There we go, let me in the Happy Burger. What? No, surely I can go in the Happy Burger. The first Mad Max movie is so strange. Something over here he's looking at. Oh, there it is. First aid kit. Oh, excuse me, first aid kit. Only there was a way to fix my camera. It just gets worse. Which was the one with the oil guy in it? I love that scene. Y'all always tell me what his name is, and I always forget it. Put down the oil and walk away. Leave it, and you shall live. Is that Thunderdome, maybe? He's got some ridiculous name like Humongo or something. Lord Humongous, I love it. Handgun bullets at me with no handgun. He's still looking at something. Somebody just left these treats out for us. Okay, Humongo 88. I mean, I've been looking to drop the numbers for my name for a while. I just don't know how I could possibly do that, especially when I've gone as Toki since fucking 2004. Hell, probably even a little before then. I think I might have had a Final Fantasy XI character named Toki. Toki plays. I don't know. Because what if we're not playing something? Like, Dig, what if I become a Just Dance streamer? Channel on Twitch, how are you? Oh my god. Could that be 2 in one night? Could that be another one? 2B, tell me you chopped the head off. You didn't just wound them. If you don't destroy the brain, they keep coming back. Second one, all right. I'll have to watch the second one soon. Lift the hammer once more. Oh, that was a scary sound. Yeah, definitely toss a real save. Well, wait a minute. Liar in the Attel to Spa. I thought you might have been a bot, but that sounded like you're a real person. Could it be? Have they attained sentience? Or are you a precious soul? Maybe a similar name made by somebody in chat trying to fuck with us? Am I thinking of the first game? I thought we had to come up here. Shoot. Maybe we're not ready to come to the apartment yet. What key did I get? We'll go to where the key takes. Good movie. Is that the indoctrination in common lexicon term of Thunderdome? The movie is the introduction in the common lexicon of the term Thunderdome. Okay. Are you using RetroArch? This looks way better. What is a RetroArch exactly? Also, John, welcome to you. Apartment gate key. No, that should be where we're going. Oh, an emulator. No, I'm using, well, I, of course, always play on official hardware. They call them Toki Original Hardware 88. But since this is not a Nintendo game, this is on ESPX. No, PCX2. Oh, what, you later? I do actually have physical copies of this game, though. But I can't cheat save on those. There's my door. I mean, not that I would cheat or save. But, you know. Yeah, you got it, John. We're gonna be doing some original hardware later in the month. Fatal Frame 3. Well, all the Fatal Frames run real shit on emulators. They can't be beaten to my knowledge. I've got a PS2, or I can try run it on my backwards compatible PS3. Let's see what the future brings. Emmy, what? Dirty old hobo, I don't know what you're talking about, man. All this looking into what happened to Brad shit's getting to you. I think you finally caved. You've gone rogue, gone mad. My heart rate stays around 69 way too often. That can't be a coincidence. What do we got here? The sex number, that's right. It's always awkward when I get it taken to the doctor's office. The nurse always has to look me in the eye and be like, 69 over 69. The Merchant Gold got to me. You're a figment of my imagination. Have you been sniffing the gas? It's locked. Should be a save point in here, probably. Maybe? Come on, man. There it is. Hidden in the darkness. Would it be smart to rotate my saves? Yeah, probably. Am I gonna do it? Maybe after this time. I did like the twist, though, that the gold they were looking for was the gas. That was well put. Like I said, I'm torn on it, because I was pissed off with the ending of the game, but there's so much I liked up until that point. All right. For anyone that has never played a Silent Hill game, This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is why you play the games. All right, here's what you do. You get into your little modular section of the game, your chapter, if you will, and you just run down the hallway, hitting X on every door you can. Half of them are going to be locked. Another half are going to be broken, and maybe, just maybe, if you're lucky, one of them will let you in to do something. You survive, depends on your choices. So, I'm curious if, I'm gonna forget the dude's name, if when he knifed the clown lady, the nurse, if that was actually supposed to be Brad. Because my Brad fell and got hurt. And then they saw the body on the ground, so I don't think that was Brad. I feel like I killed Brad off before he could get the chance to be put in that position. Ending was so abrupt and nothing was a sprint. I'm gonna take a little bit of credit for that too, Lyra. It's probably partially my fault because I didn't realize that you have to hold the hold item button, and then as opposed to use either the joysticks or hit something, you had to let go of it, and then you grab it and you open it. I would think that you would have to hold it with the button and continuously hold it. But who the hell am I? Hey, I got a flashlight. You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Out of curiosity, if I had tried to hide, would it have been Brad and I would have been okay? Everything feels so illuminated. That's Brad. It just like, it didn't explain that at all, and that's so dumb. Like, after having a game that had so many cool cinematic scenes, why not make it so that you stab him, you give him a stabby, and then all of a sudden you come back to reality and you're sitting there with a knife in him, you know? And then you can be like, my God, look what I've done! How the hell do we end up over here? Amber, if you hit as well, but if you confront her, you'd snap out of it. My other option was to jump off the plank, which seemed like certain death. And yeah, there's water underneath, but come on now. That water got sharks. Most of the deaths are exactly like you just described, Toki, just the Conrad one was a bit fuckery. So I got the rotten egg, the bad one. There's a bit more playing with friends past the controller, less about the story. Oh, sure. Multiplayer makes up for a lot of things. And that's why so many people make multiplayer games, because they don't have to worry about making story or direction. You just, you know, you fuck around with your friends. That's your content. Hello? I can't see what it is. I think it's in batteries? Oh, this is ridiculous. Now there's two of them. So anyway, I took my bite, but I started swinging. You tell the pirates about him or to keep it secret? I kept it secret. See things from both perspectives too, which allow you to see what you wouldn't have normally seen. That's kind of neat. I could definitely see how a second playthrough then would give you some extra information. Hey, you get back here. You get back here, you rat. Did I miss the handgun? Oh my God. I don't have a handgun. Are there any rats in the apartment? You missed. You son of a bitch, you missed. What the fuck? What do you want from me? It's from Star Wars 2B, the first one. Like, not the originals, but the first of the prequels. Or the Viceroys say it when a second Jedi show up. I mean, he's always there, but yeah. Bathroom is way too clean to be in Silent Hill, I'm sorry. You know what? I say jump on the ground and we wrestle this thing into submission. Whack-a-mole, bitch. Let's go. Oh, thank goodness. The worst part's getting rid of that annoying-ass sound. Why did we pick up this radio? It was cursed! What is the obscure sci-fi show that you were thinking about? Is that 2B? I know it's an obscure sci-fi show. Oh, there we go. Directed at 2B. Shiny on there? No, just the glossy coat. Drowning under a grate, stabbing a living version of a two-headed skull being. What? Not using the radio and breaking the ship bit so you starve getting found? That's cool. I mean, I'm glad there's so many extras. It makes it worth playing through a few times, and I'd like to see him, like I said. When we play it again next year, I'll do a playthrough where I pick all, like, the fucked up choices. I think my favorite has got to be that Conrad can just piece the fuck out. He goes off to sea and he's like, later, skaters. Sister, I barely even know her. And next year we'll be able to play the new one, too. The chat ending. Dare I ask what that consists of? He runs away, disregards bitches, and just gets out. At least his money could keep him company for the rest of his life. You are not getting back up. The last thing I need is you scurrying around. You son of a bitch. You go to hell. You go to hell and you die. Yeah, shove that foot on the ground. That'll teach him. All right, everything's locked. How does a pair of legs scream? I have no mouth, but I must scream, you hacked. Conrad escapes, then you find the ship piece and escape, you leave, and Conrad comes back with the Coast Guard but goes crazy in the ship trying to find you. Oh, wow. So you need him to fail. Like I said, that's probably why that felt like such a hard option to hit. The character's called Chad, and he looks like a completely stereotypical preppy rich boy. There's an achievement for escaping as him completely alone. Oh my god, that's awesome. It's the ending nobody wants. The ending always changes. You can't win. You'll die. I could honestly watch that trailer every day for Strafe and never get bored. I don't care if the game's terrible. I never intend to unplay it, but I'll watch the hell out of that trailer. So the cap is what hinges on whether or not the Coast Guard saves you, presumably. I'm surprised if the Coast Guard comes, you wouldn't already just go insane. 3 different sizes, time on the run, 3 young men circling round the sun. Henry is short, oh no god, it's a puzzle. Henry is short and very, very slow. Scott can't stop, he's always on the go. So Scott's probably the second hand. Henry is the hour. Also lose it. Interesting. It pretty much ended for me at that point. What if there's another clue in here? The clock is stopped at 9:52 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed and locked. I can't touch the needles of the clock like this. They stay outside. Okay, that's true. I really wish it had an additional paranormal aspect of some kind. Henry, Scott. So Scott's the seconds and he's frozen. Henry is 9 o'clock. It looks like. Yeah. And Milord is going to be like 10. So 9:10. Oh, I guess that helps too. Sweet. Yes, my lord. I figured you could save Junior. It feels like a weird ending. Isn't that amazing, 2B? What a bummer when a trailer is so good that a movie can't live up to it. Or how about like, that David Hasselhoff song that's like a music trailer. Somebody was talking with me a while back, was like, dude, I wish they would make that into a full movie. I think to myself, how the fuck would you make a plot out of that? It's just a nice short action-packed parody as is. No, Trevor, you'll just die. Exactly. Another great example. They made the whole game of it and it's not as interesting. I hope you're hooked on it too, you hack. That's quickly become my favorite meme. Oh, that, and of course, that's how my story ends. It's just a normal washing machine. And that's the trash chute, probably, that goes outside. Probably, 2B. I got the song stuck in my head now. It is a toe tapper. Hey, what's that? Not something I can wield as a weapon, unfortunately. There we go. Key on the other side. If I stretch my arm out, I can reach it. All right, just get your arm right in there. Almost there, and... Come on, just a little further. Hey, what the fuck, you little shit?
Hey, wait!
You get back here. I'll beat your ass. Fuck am I gonna do now? Oh God, Euro Trip. Was that a Tom Green movie? Am I thinking of Road Trip? I'm probably thinking of Road Trip. Contact the military, tell them the boat name, they come and shoot you to keep them a day and hidden. If you don't, whoa. Okay, Euro Trip's something else then. It's still kind of a similar concept, but it's a comedy. Face melting action. You know, that's a great idea, Rose. If we had just taken the pipe and put it through there, we easily could have shimmied on down. Wouldn't have had some annoying brat come and fuck with us. Everybody would win. Whoa, my favorite Pokemon. Gun. You see me? Now I really am the captain. I don't think blue means locked, does it? Is blue unexplored? I don't know. Suckers definitely look pretty stuck, though. It's broken. I need a key for that. You look kind of suspicious. Does it have a full movie with it, 2B? I thought it was a parody movie. And even then, I can't imagine the movie's very... I mean, it's probably action-packed and silly. But, you know, that trailer gets me pumped up. Song gets me pumped up. All I got out of that was the gun. Isn't it, though, too? You hacked? That's why I say the map in this game is just so good. I'll rant on it forever because I love it. I wish more games would incorporate a map like that. If you know exactly where you're going, you don't get lost. If you don't get lost, there's less of a sense of mystery. Big fan of mystery. Might know where we didn't go. Blip, blip. Nope, maybe first level floor or maybe even outside. What am I missing? I don't think I can do the puzzle yet. I think I'm gonna need like a screwdriver or something to open the clock with. Swedish martial arts comedy featurette pays homage. It's 30 minutes. See, that makes sense. Again, a full 90-minute What? Or was that noise? A full 90-minute movie would have been way crazy for that. Uh-oh. Whoa, it's Triangle Guy? Yeah, Dead Space was still a little action-y for me in terms of horror, but I enjoyed it a lot. And of course, there's the twist with the level names. Oh my god! Right while he was watching TV, too. Hey, there we go. Room to 202. I think Octagon Guy's the sequel rest. 202. Aha, okay, we're on it. I think there was a Power Ranger enemy around a stop sign too. No, he was a red light. Whenever he changed his head, it would change a magical effect on the Power Rangers. Like one of them, if it was green, you had to keep running. If it was yellow, you went really slow. The fuck did they come up with this shit? It's a fitting name, Rose. It flows. It flows. Oh no, what happened to all the rats? They've escaped. Despite all my rage, there's no rats in the cage. Whoa, what was that? Oh, they're just little moths. It gave me a little fright. It's too dark to tell, but I think there's something in the hole. All right. Classic right here. It's not a Silent Hill game till you gotta reach your arm into some dank hole, whether it be a toilet or a hole in the wall. Oh, it pretty much is bloody. If I'm not mistaken, the concept was ripped off of the Thing use map sitting from StarCraft. It's not a one-to-one copy, and you know what? There probably was another example, but I remember playing that back in what, 2000? Late 90s maybe even? Around the time Brood Wars came out. And that map was so much fun. Converting people would be fun. Converting people might give the non-player the bad guys, if you will, a reason not to just blurt out who killed them. I'm still just a cat that's a mage. That's cute. Now I'm imagining a cat in a wizard hat. I'm a what? You're a kitty, Harry. That's right, Rose, going full fist deep. Where's my clock? Ah, see there, we can summon abstinent back that way. I think... How do we do this? We got a key. I do something on the side. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Push it. Why would you push it? We need to use the clock key. I saw a real shit Kickstarter, a dating sim, where the dude wanted only $750 to start making the game. Obvious. Why is that a scam? That's pretty reasonable for hiring an artist if you're a programmer. How dare you not ask for a ton of money for your game? How dare you? It must be shit. Yeah, you absolutely can, Crusader. In fact, you can make a game with no money if you want to. My guess would be he's either an artist or a programmer, and he just has to hire somebody to either make him some form of art that he can't procure on his own, or if he's an artist, maybe need somebody to piece together like a base engine for him. Make those porno games for cheap as hell? It's true. Oh, there it was. There's no job that they could make me do on a game that would only amount to $750. There's no job you could do on a game. What if I wanted to hire you to make some sprites for a game? Like 30 fucking 50 by 50 simple item sprites. If you would charge $750 for that, I mean, I guess depending on the quality of them and stuff, but still, there's plenty of jobs. And again, you have to keep in mind, people come into Kickstarter a lot of times doing projects of passion. They're there because they want to get a little bit of money so that they can afford to get what they need done with their game. And in a lot of cases, a Kickstarter should already have a good amount of content done in it. Hey, is that a save point? It is. Let's look around a little bit first. There's a Thing board game. That's gotta be kind of interesting. Yeah, you know what? I would enjoy a Thing board game because if I was the Thing, oh, well, everybody would be there to see you kill somebody, but if somebody ratted me out, at least they'd be there in person and I could slap them silly. Maybe everybody works against the Thing. Dating sims are so incredibly simple, Crusader. Very little programming, it's mostly art. Hey, Last of Dinosaurs, welcome. 8 to 12 hours. I mean, it probably could be even more than that. A lot of commission artists work really cheap, particularly for game design type stuff. Like, I want to say usually for our milestones, my boss will commission an artist for, 3 weeks to a month and give him something like $1,000 probably. Something in that range. Because it's not like for a month you're spending 40 hours a week on it usually. I mean, with sites like Fiverr existing, I mean, for 750 bucks on Fiverr, you could probably get way more. But on Fiverr, what's that? 27, 140, and then 10 more, 150. You get 150. That should have been easy math. Things done. Allegedly, if it was actually $5. I don't think Fiverr actually does things for $5 anymore. It's most people just using it as an opening. But anyway, it's more reasonable than you would think, especially for a simple game. Because again, most people are looking at these things and they're already into the project and they just need a little help finishing it. And also, keep in mind too, 750 might just be the base. There's probably also stretch goals and stuff like that. I don't know who's infected. There's a YouTube video of people playing it. Oh, cool. That's kind of weird though. I'm wondering how you could kill. Anyway, I'm buying time here. I want to finish up those conversations. It is officially 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll pop down a cheat save just to make sure we're safe. Guys, thank you very much for joining me tonight for our full playthrough of Man of Median, as well as getting cranking with Silent Hill 2. No, there will not be another hour. I got a shitload of work to do after sleeping all day today, so I got to get cranking on that. Absolutely outstanding first day for the first day of Horror Month. Looking forward to 29 more of them. We have a full schedule posted down below in the, it's not the comments, in the info section, also in Discord under announcements. There's a big list of everything. We're going to be trying to play from top to bottom in order. Hey, Bloody, thank you for the follow, dude. Much appreciated.
Champion.
So, yep, that's set. Thank you guys, as always, for being here. We'll be back tomorrow starting at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. Until then, stay safe. We'll catch you later, guys. Take it easy.